Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to The Walking Dead. So the first episode back, there was a lot going on. I'm interested as to what's going to happen with Lance now, what's going to happen with, everything going on at the Commonwealth, and, I am just bracing myself for only having a few more episodes left of my favorite show. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it.
We've come so far.
Oh my God.
So much.
Handcuff my brother to a roof, and you left him there?
It's hard to trust when anyone could go at any time. It's not lost forever.
Oh my babe.
I believe that. I have to.
Drop your weapon! Hold it right there! Put the knife down! Everyone stand down!
Oh!
Choosing this piece of shit?
If I was, you'd already be down.
Do what you fucking gotta do.
Okay, wow. Oh.
What have you done?
For us.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Well, all right. I don't feel that bad. Negan's face. Oh my God. Oh, it's getting bloodier with each episode. Great. That makes me feel good.
There's a lot to think about on our terms.
Alright, now, like how they killed most of our people.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Daryl's not about it? I mean, I get it. It's not ideal.
You might shit to me over a few feet. I thought you realized by now. You're not your man.
All right.
You're a hot ticket soldier.
You all keep pushing Mercer, and it is not going to go well. Not at all.
If you play things right, but your life at the Commonwealth is over.
Over.
You're too foolish to realize that you've never actually been a player in it. But we will rise above this. Because we are the Commonwealth.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I want, obviously, our people to be safe.
You show me your home, I can show you mine.
Oh!
But not yet.
Oh, yeah, she's got a mission. She's got her eye on Sebastian. Okay.
Hey. That's all set. I'll grab some water.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh! Cuteness. Oh, we know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You know, I haven't forgotten about it.
Oh.
Just
Oh my God.
take happiness wherever you can get it. And don't ever be sorry for it.
Okay. Okay. Wow, these tears. Whew.
We'll be back before you know it.
Oh my God. Why does Aaron and Gracie always have to separate? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's yours.
I don't want to.
What? I'll take it.
Well, what about everyone else here? Shouldn't we stay and help them? Isn't that what you and Mom and Dad did at Alexandria and Hilltop?
No, it's different.
Oh, she is making some points.
The only difference now is that you'd rather run away than stay and fight.
Oh!
Stop.
He probably would be more willing to stay and fight if he didn't have to protect you. But she's out here making some points too. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, look at that crew. Love. Love all of them.
Getting that second chance to do a whole lot more, so that's what I'm gonna do. Helping the people of another kingdom before it falls apart.
It's crap. I don't need this. I will leave because I'm a Milton. You have jeopardized enough with your stupidity.
I mean, Sebastian, you are just such a little shit.
You were born to lead this place.
He was certainly not. I can think of like every single other character would be better leading this place currently, including Coco.
Looks like your food is a little high.
Staying here isn't an option.
Yeah, man, your life is... It's not your own. Once you have kids, it's never the same.
And all the people they killed. We don't need this place.
Yeah, this place is also like not done with its problems or anything like that. Like not even close in my opinion. Oh. Oh God.
Mike, where's Judith?
Oh no, Judith.
RJ, where's
Ah, he's reading Invincible!
What's to say?
I'm supposed to be packing?
I don't know.
Oh! Snitches get stitches!
This parenting thing. You're good at it.
Yes, you are. Stop.
What would he do?
It's not here, you are.
Oh.
You don't know what it's like to feel that kind of guilt.
Yes. I'm fairly familiar with guilt's burden.
Hey, sunshine. How you doing? How'd
I thought
the
you'd be gone
turn
by now.
have tabled?
People wanted her sons ahead. Now they're dancing in the streets, celebrating the Milton legacy.
I was gonna say everything just went
Founders of the Commonwealth.
back to normal very quickly.
Make sure you tell your girlfriend, too. She's so great at hiding in plain sight. Right next to Pamela.
You know, I didn't think I'd get back to this.
Oh.
To him.
What you gave will be here long after you're gone.
Yeah.
Oh! Judith!
Can we help you?
Oh my goodness, no. I think Lance is making some moves. I don't know what moves, but he's making them.
I wasn't trying to worry you.
I know. I get it.
Oh, he does. Oh my God.
I used to have a spot like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, Daryl, you're
I'm
doing
trying
great.
really hard. I'm gonna hold on to the gun for a while. Do you want it? Or not?
Oh.
But either way, you're stuck with me.
You absolutely are. He is not letting Rick's kids out of his sight.
Good?
Will I get to say bye to my friends?
Yeah. Help me out.
I have a lot of thoughts about this. I'll wait until the end of the episode, but I have a lot of thoughts. I am nervous, but I'm also kind of loving whatever she's gonna do.
The reality is that the poor stay poor so that the rich can do whatever the hell we want. Christ, my mom handpicks the lottery winners. And none of it matters. And nothing will ever change.
That's shocking to no one.
Those people, yeah, they're just too stupid to see it.
Maybe you just choose to be a spoiled asshole. I mean, if everyone else expects it, who's left to disappoint?
Okay. I was very nervous, but okay. We just gonna play it? We're just gonna play it for all the people? Let's just play it.
I'm doing all right.
I am so nervous right now. Is anybody else nervous? Because, like, I mean, expose them, but also, like, the repercussions of it all. Okay. Daryl might stay. He might stay. He's not gonna like that they're getting away with this shit, and they did. Play that tape. Oh my god. Is it happening? Is it happening? Is it happening?
Now, it is going to take a long, long road for me to earn your trust.
Oh
and
my
live
god.
up to my legacy. Humbly, if you would join me in listening to the wise words of President Milton, founder of the Commonwealth.
Oh my god!
The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit. You know, anything is possible. We can rise above our station. The reality is that the poor stay poor so the rich can do whatever the hell we want. There are no bootstraps.
And what? Walk away.
Hold on. Stand down.
I mean, I didn't think it would go well, and that's what I mean with like the repercussions, but like also, like it does make me happy that they get exposed, so. Oh my god, these two. Oh. Wow. Wow.
You're supposed to protect me.
My job is to protect the Commonwealth now.
Shit. Bye. Carol, it's okay. She can handle herself too.
Give me the gun. I need our help.
Oh my god. Oh. That's like giving me Rick and Carl vibes at the prison. Oh. Got it, girl. Oh, all right. No. Oh! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, come on, Walker! Let's go! I've never rooted for a Walker more! Chomp chomp! Come on! We love it. We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, she's got you. She's got, oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. Yay! Queen Walker here. We love it. Oh man. Oh. Oh, Judith, you did the right thing. That's sweet. But like, I'm very happy to see this happen, so.
The reality is that the poor stay poor so that the rich can do whatever the hell we want.
I need an example.
Holy shit. Well, guys, well. Sebastian, what happened? What happened, sweetheart? You got a little bitey bite. You got a little bitey bite. Okay, I'm sorry. First of all, I do want to say absolute kudos to the actor of Sebastian, because only somebody that like skilled can make, I feel like the entire fandom sort of hate him altogether. I don't think that there was a ton of Sebastian fans, but let me just, okay, I have so many things to say about this. You know what I loved about this episode? There seemed to be a very heavy theme with parenting and, you know, different, I would say like different stages of it and everything, because we have, you know, the little scene with Negan, and, you know, whether they should stay or not. And there's an interesting, you know, I find this really interesting because I see both sides. You know, sometimes you just want to completely get away from the fuckery. All of the fuckery going on with Pamela, with Lance, with everybody. Because, you know, even they capture Lance and they're going to put him on trial. But do you think that Lance doesn't have a few tricks up his sleeves? I mean, he clearly does. So it's just, you know, I mean, there's that. And obviously, as well, Pamela is always up to shit, and Sebastian as well, though we don't have to worry about him too much anymore. Great, love that. But you know, I totally understand, especially, you know, especially if you know, in the case of Negan, he wasn't really a part of this community at all in the first place, and it's probably good to sort of just move on, right? And not take the deal and run, if the deal is honored. I say if, because, you know, some situations going on with that as well. You know, I don't trust pretty much anybody at the Commonwealth. I don't think I ever did. But I thought that was really interesting. You could see that Negan is kind of prepping himself for being a father, and what he was talking about, like, your life is no longer really your own, and you have to make decisions based on your children and based on what's best for them. And I love that it was a short scene, but I think impactful to the overall theme of the episode, where we have, you know, obviously a really intense focus on Daryl trying to figure out what's the right thing to do. And I think, you know, something to be just said in general is, you know, every parent, especially when you jump in right at the middle of it, you know, we've got Negan kind of at the start of it, and Daryl's kind of like Uncle Daryl becoming the guardian, kind of, you know, in the middle of the stuff, and trying to do what's best. And you know, it's really interesting in the beginning. Like, I get what Judith is saying, and I get what Daryl is saying when it comes to, do you stay and fight? Do you whatever? And I loved how we kind of went through this whole episode of, you know, kind of coming a little bit full circle with that. But with Daryl specifically, you know, maybe he would be a little bit more willing to stay and fight. These are innocent people here, right? And maybe they're not our close friends or our close family, though I'm sure maybe you made some friends, maybe not Daryl, he's a bit of a loner, but Ezekiel or whoever has probably made some friends. Jerry certainly has. I mean, it's hard not to be friends with Jerry. But like, you know, we have all of these new people that they don't deserve to have a horrific end or be ruled under the thumb of, you know, the Miltons, who are just getting away with murder, literally, and just so much else, so many other things. And I love that, you know, there is this weird, trying to figure out what's best. Do we stay and help these people? Is that the people that we are? And, you know, Judith, I think, you know, given everything that she's learned from her mom and her dad, and, you know, she's like, that is the people that we are. We stay and we help people that may not be able to help themselves, or, you know, whatever. No shade to the people of the Commonwealth, but, you know, and that's kind of how she was always taught. And there's also this element that they brought up of, you know, there's this ideal world where Michonne hangs up her sword and, you know, she doesn't have to fight anymore. And it's not that the world is completely safe, but it's that it's not a constant battle every single day. And there is a little bit of I think both Daryl and Judith coming kind of face to face with, this is the reality of what the situation is. I mean, Daryl knew the reality of what the situation is, but, you know, kind of learning that, but also taking into account of what they should do. And, you know, whether I don't envy Daryl's position here, because Judith specifically, we're talking about her out of the kids, but Judith, she can handle her own probably better than a lot of these people can. That's just fact, you know? she's a very impressive young girl, right? So Daryl, there is a sense of trusting her, but also this intense need to protect her. I mean, if anything ever happened to Judith or RJ, I mean, Daryl not forgiving himself is like an understatement, you know, and that he needs to put their safety first. And that, I love that they did a really, really good job of kind of showing this struggle that he has. And that scene where she you know, gets the gun and they, you know, fight together in the end, and it's, I think it's wonderful. You know, it's very reminiscent of Rick and Carl at the prison. One of the most amazing scenes where Rick kind of looks over at Carl and he goes, I need help. I need help, and you're capable. And as much as it is my job as a father to protect you from everything, sometimes you got to trust them that they can fight too. But I love that there's a dynamic that I feel like Daryl can trust Judith to help. She always wants to help, right? But also, if he ever says, you know, like, this is too dangerous, you gotta take this, sit this one out, I feel like she'll do that, you know? Like, I think she still respects the fact that he is looking out for the best for her and RJ. So I really like that. I loved the focus on that in this episode. And, you know, even he was like, saying to Carol, what would Rick do, you know? He obviously wants to look after Rick's kids, but it's also, I think he wants to also, you know, I think he looks up to Rick, and that's always been a thing, but I think he also wants to, you know, also raise Rick's kids how he would want too. There's a lot of weight and loyalty and honoring his brother that he lost. Anyway, and that, I just find that to be all very, I don't know, I don't know. I loved the focus on that. And I loved the focus on why Judith wanted to stay. And, you know, do we just run when things get bad? These people need our help. Thought that's who we were, right? Love that. And I loved the showing of both sides on that front. And on another thing with the parenting with Pamela and Sebastian. Another focal point of this episode. Guys. I don't know. I understand that playing that tape led to all sorts of fuckery. Also, you know, the walkers coming out. Like, okay. I get it. There was a lot of elements that led to fuckery at the end of the episode. Okay? It wasn't just the tape. But man, it was regardless slightly satisfying to see just them get exposed and them not being protected by their power in this moment. I am wondering how people are going to react to that, but you know, she could, you know, Max couldn't do it. She couldn't just sit by and just be like, okay, they get off scot-free again. So I mean, and I was waiting for it. I was like, play that tape, let's go. Let's get this party started. But also, as I said in the last episode, I feel like I do have a little bit of like, you know, if craziness happens, I feel like the characters that we care about are able to handle themselves pretty well. Can I just say really quickly, Sebastian, now listen, he was full of rage in that moment, and he was just pissed. He was just pissed, and I get it. Like, I totally get it. I mean, karma, but you know, like he was mad. He was really filled with rage, and he had a target, and it was Max, and you know, all of that. Now, can I just say, in the long run, if he successfully killed her, now I know Mercer likes to play by the rules, but and not even like Eugene. I mean, and Eugene would come after you too, but you know what I mean? I don't think you want to be on Mercer's bad side. No. And he's already getting fed up. He's already fed up with you. He's starting to get fed up with your mom. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That is not a fight you want. Again, I don't really think he was thinking long term in that situation. But the thought did the thought cross your mind too? Where I was just like, if Mercer in all of this chaos sees you feed his sister to walkers, like, it's not gonna go well for you, sweetie. It didn't go well for him anyway, and we love that. We love to see it. Oh man, you know, I think for the rest of these episodes, and there's a giant possibility we are going to lose people that we love. I totally understand that, and I'm just gonna be sitting here crying. It's gonna be a whole thing. But at least the writers gave us that. Thank you. And the Walker Queen, okay, she's not the Walker Queen, because that's still reigning champ is Sasha. We love the Walker Queen, but she's like a Walker princess, you know, like just, we love. She was great. MVP of the episode. Oh my goodness, I don't know if there's much else that I wanted to talk about. You know, the very emotional moments, Ezekiel wanting to stay and find a purpose. You know, I kind of had a feeling that there were going to be some people who want to stay and who don't want to stay for multiple different reasons. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to play out. And I mean, now it's just a bunch of fuckery there. It's a bunch of fuckery. You know, Lance is making moves, and Pamela has lost her son and is possibly losing the Commonwealth as we speak. So there is just a lot going on, and I can't wait to watch the next one. All right. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. I apologize if there's something that I didn't talk about, but I think I hit the main points of what I did want to talk about. You know, Sebastian. What a shame, right guys? All right. I'm really torn up about it, as you can see. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.